Well, hello and welcome everyone to the Thursday edition of the Crazy Cash Club Update webinar. My name is Roger McIntyre. My partner and dear friend Martin Morris. We've got some updates for you today, as usual, and we're getting started just a little bit late. I think he's sharing his screen already, so we'll go ahead and get started. Martin?
All right, thank you, Roger. I do appreciate that, and thank you all for coming. And we're going to jump into these updates for you today. And then, of course, on Saturday, we'll have the longer call with the questions and answers. So thank you for showing up. I want to give you the latest updates, what we're doing. I'm going to jump over here to Business Blasters. Okay, so we're still finishing up on Business Blasters, doing some little changes here and there. We got a video up here that we started up. I had put this up on YouTube for the programmers so they can just grab it from there. But when they grabbed the code, they forgot to uncheck the portion where it says show suggested videos. So if you do watch it, when it gets to the end, it shows all these different other video suggestions. That will be fixed tonight. When they get to it, they'll re-put embed the code in there, so it'll just go back to the video. Okay, because we don't want suggested videos on our main website here. Okay, all right, so the main thing that the programmers are working on, they're still working on the commission section for the direct sales and the free members, because remember, free members can make money in direct sales. And when they had set it up, they had it all set up for anyone. If you're bronze through platinum, it's not going to be no problem. You get direct sales, you get money and stuff like that. But if you're a free member, it wouldn't have paid out anything. And that's a biggie for us. Anyone that comes in here, we want them to make money. So they're just finishing up with that code to put that back in there for the free members. So that's how it's going to work. If you sponsor anybody, even if you're a free member and they buy something and that product earns $100 commission, then you would receive $100 commission, even if you're a free member. The only thing a free member cannot earn money with is they cannot earn money on the sales of the memberships, the bronze, silver, gold, or platinum memberships. You cannot receive a commission on any sales. So if you sponsor somebody, then that's what's going to happen. You won't be able to earn anything there. Plus, free members do not receive 100% matching bonuses. If you want to get 100% matching bonuses, especially on all direct sales, you have to have at least a platinum, at least a bronze membership. So if you have a bronze membership and you sponsor John, and let's say John referred Tim and Tim bought something, John would get the commission. Let's say John gets $100 commission, but since you sponsored John and you have at least a bronze membership, you will receive an additional $100 on top of whatever you earn. So that still works fine. So it's all great on the membership end. So they're just fixing that to get it ready for the free members, so they can earn too. That's an important part, because a lot of members that go free will then upgrade into bronze and then into silver, gold, and platinum. And of course, that's going to make you more money as well and help fill up the matrix that's part of the membership plans. I do hope that you looked at the last few videos, because we did go over the how it pays off with the different plans and how you make money with that, and how you can make a whole lot of money even if you only have a few people, and even if you haven't sponsored anyone, that you can still make a lot of money based on how you decide to upgrade and when we get started. So that was a really exciting time. When we get closer to launch, we're actually going to increase our webinars, especially right before launch, last few days there, because we want to get it out to everybody. So what we're encouraging is that you give everybody here, especially on Saturday, or get them to Crazy Cash Club. Take them back to Crazy Cash Club so they can get the latest updates. It always starts on the page that says, it'll say new, and it'll either say, like the last one was 19 September. This one will say the 24th of September. So 24th September and update. So they can come back here and see these. These are the best ones, the 19th, the 17th, the 12th. These are really good webinars here. that have them go to. But all the ones here in September, especially 12th, 17th, and 19th, make sure you've seen those. If you haven't, do it. If and refer your people you've been sponsoring, get with them, tell them to go and watch that because it's just right around the corner at this point. Okay. Let's see here. So the only thing we got left to do here is, like I said, the main thing is the programmers doing their thing, and then we'll just drop in the rest of advertising. Now, this is a important thing too, because we want to get started and we don't want to delay it anymore. When we do get started, there's going to be a ton of people going into bronze, a lot of people into silver, gold, and there's I already know there's many people going into platinum, but again, it's going to be thousands of people joining at the same time. So that's why I said on the especially on the 10-day activation period, take that 10 days. You don't have to do it on day 1 or day 2. I would do it before day 10 or no later than day 10 to activate your account in the bronze membership. Go ahead and do that, but it doesn't all have to be at one time. But once we do launch and everybody's going to upgrade after that 10-day activation period's over, everybody's going to be upgrading. We have to supply the products, okay, for what people are selling. So this is mostly concerning people in silver, gold, and platinum. Okay, everyone in bronze, the majority of the products is the digital products, the ebooks, the software, the video trainings, all that stuff there. That's already in place. So when you get in there, you can download to your heart's content. You can sell them, resell them, add them to your mailing list, whatever you want to do with them. They're yours to use because you get the resale rights with them. You can use them for yourself, of course, as well. So we don't have to worry so much about the bronze. But silver and gold and platinum, the products and services have to be set up by hand. So with a lot of people joining, I've got many people trained as possible to help out with that. But it may take a full 30 days to get your product up there. And I know this is a monthly membership plan, right, for all these memberships. So even if we take up the full month before you get your product, if you're always going to get that product. Okay. Now it won't stop your payouts. The payouts will be on time. We're going to do our first payout within 7 to 14 days after the 10-day activation period's over. During that time frame, you can get set up with Payoneer and things of that nature. If you receive lots of commissions, you can do the ACH method or the Chase Quick Pay that we were talking about if you do have a Chase account. Otherwise, it's ACH directly into your bank account in the United States. And you got the Payoneer and stuff will be our main one, Global Card and stuff like that. But it's going to take us about that 30 days for some of you to get your product. Some of you get them sooner, some of you get it later. But what we'll do is that even, let's say you a few months down the road, you decide to stop your membership, you would still get that product for an additional 30 days since you paid for it if it took us that long to get it out there. So just to let you know that, so we're going to get them up there as fast as possible. We got to make sure it's set up right and you don't have any errors with it. At that point, going forward, it's not going to be any problem to get, as new people come and buy products, to get the products up there and running, especially for the memberships. So so write that question. If you've got any questions about that, write that down for Saturday, and we'll go over that again and take a little bit longer. Let's see here. Okay, so that's the main ones. We don't have too much to do now until we get started. So we're just waiting on them to get done with that. We're going to do some extra webinars to get it, at that point when we get closer to it. You can see all the changes we have to in here. We're fixing all this up here, and then we just have to add in, we just drop in some of the bigger the products for like the memberships. That's an easy thing to do, so they're just waiting for them to put that in there. But that's it. That's all we got at this point, and then we can just go ahead and get started. I hope you liked the video. I got a lot of good feedback on the video here. I won't play it here because y'all can do it. Also, I'll be doing I'll be sending this as another video without a link there, because what you can do, and this is why I do authorize you to do, if you want to download this video, the video itself, and then you want to use that yourself, you can do so because the video states it all. Just make sure if you put up on YouTube or on a page, it's not on the page that is stating stuff that we don't do, okay? But it's a good introductory video telling people what it's for, to help the people, to get to the right people, the ones who have a business or a program, or they're selling products or services, or if they're even trying to make money online. It's a good video for that. And feel free to do that. You can use that. So you don't have to send out an email requesting, can I use this video? This one, yes, you can use it, okay? And the only other thing I'm finishing up personally is I'm doing some other videos for the higher price products. That's what I'm working on. And once I'm done with those, we'll be ready to go. So I know I got about, I can get my stuff done within about a week. I'm just waiting for the programmers to finish up there, and then we're going to test it. At that point, too, I'm probably going to have to get some more testers in here. Our number one tester is Rita. She's been going crazy. I mean, working hard. That's that type of crazy. I think she's a robot because she just goes on and on, and I really appreciate what you're doing there, Rita, and all the other testers as well. But we're going to probably have to get some new ones. So I still got that list of people that requested to be testers, so we're going to add you to the list. And what you're all going to be testing for is we're going to be testing what the programmers did for the payouts and for the commissions, okay? Not the payouts to the members, but commissions based on sales. So we're going to create scenarios, and we'll have some people sign underneath someone else, so we could test the sales. Because I know the programmers say that's all good and that's all working, but we want to make sure it is tested the way we want it to be, the way Roger and I have it set up, okay? And if all that works good at that point, then we're going to announce the 72-hour notification to start the 10-day activation period. And again, you can ask your question. We had a lot of questions and answers. On last one, they were, some of the questions was, will we see our commissions during the 10-day period? Yes, you will, things like that. So any questions you have, and if you haven't seen it in the video, come back and ask it. They are pretty much in the videos on most of them, but we didn't record all the question and answers. So come Saturday, come and ask your questions and answers. We've been cutting it off at that point just because of the fact that, over an hour video. But I think I might just leave them on this time so people can go to the end of the video and see the Q&A part of the webinar. So that's the main thing I have. Again, like I said, you don't have to ask permission to use this video. You can go ahead and use the video, okay? You can download it, upload it to your YouTube. That's fine with me. Just don't put any words around it where you're saying other things than what we offer. And it has to be for Business Blasters, okay? Of course, you don't really want to start advertising Business Blasters yet, right? But you can get the video up there ready to do what you want to do. So when the time comes, you can just log in and you can get your URL so you can advertise that directly, okay? And again, on Saturday, get ready for the Q&A again, and so be here for that. So, Roger, do you have anything to add to that? I know it was pretty fast, but at this point, we're moving fast just to get started.
Well, excuse me, I don't have too much to add to that, except for that we are, again, like Martin said at the beginning, we're adding more advertising products for you back there. Just email your downline, like Martin says, get them back here if they haven't seen those September webinars. They really should. There's a lot of great information, including strategies about entering and the products and all kinds of. The question and answer ones are always good for Saturday. And again, we will be here next Saturday to take your questions and answers with more of an update. And that's pretty much all I got, Martin. Just email your downlines through your back office in Crazy Cash Club. Click on the marketing tab and then click send email to email your downline. You can do it daily. And just, if you have the ability, if you're that kind of person, give them your Skype name, give them your phone number if you want, give them your email address, give them any way to contact you. You're there for them. And if you don't know the answer to something, just send the question over to support, and we'll be happy to answer it for you. And then you seem like the guru when you give them the answer. So that's how that works. So aside from that, I got nothing else, Martin.
Oh, but that reminded me of something else. So good, thank you. Roger is overseeing getting the advertising, like banners and stuff, in place in the back office. When we start there, you won't see it fully populated, but during that 10-day activation period is when we're going to be dropping a lot of that advertising. So our focus right now is to get all the functionality working and test it so we can launch. And these little stuff like some of the content and some of the banners and stuff, we can do that during the 10-day activation period, since you can't advertise until the activation period is completed. Okay, so so don't worry about that. So that's going to be done there. So our main focus is to get started now and let the little stuff get done during that 10-day period. Okay, so that's what we're working on. So I know, because I'm ready to get started. I know you're ready to get started, and we're definitely going to be started, before November. Everything's good. We'll be started. I don't think we'll quite make it by the end of September, but it will be in October that we'll get started here. Okay, and if I have any say about it, it'll be ASAP, as fast as possible in the month of October. So we're just around the corner. And so just want to let you know about that. So that's the main thing we're working on, is just the commission part. When they're done, we're ready. We're going to go ahead and give that announcement, and then we'll fill in the pieces during the 10-day activation period for you. So you'll have some banners and other advertising material that you can use. Of course, we'll be setting up your, those of you that have the recruiting systems and stuff like that, we'll have that set up for you. That's going to start bringing people in for you directly, making you money, because we're going after the 1%ers, right? We're not going after the tire kickers. We're looking at the people that are ready to spend money because they want to make money in their own program, business, product, or service, right? Okay, great. So anyway, I want to let you know about that. We'll have more to talk on Saturday. We're going to get back to the grindstone now, and see you here Saturday. We'll take a good hour and answer your questions, and we can also go over, if you want me to, just let me know. We can go over the spreadsheet again. Here, I'll just show it to you real fast. We'll just go over this again to show you exactly how. It just takes a few people to make a lot of money. I guess people aren't getting tired of this, but it's in the videos. Those last few videos, if you watch it, you can watch me do it and not have to wait till Saturday. So if you want to do this again, we'll do it. We have people asking for today, but like I said, we got to get back to work, and we're just wanting to keep this as short as possible. So anyway, I do want to thank you for coming. It's been my pleasure. It's been Roger's pleasure. And before you know it, we're out there, we're making money. So thank you very much for coming, and see you on Saturday. So bye-bye for now.